The Night House. While trying to overcome her husband's unexpected death, Beth is left alone in her home near a lake. Although she does her best not to lose her sanity, disturbing visions of a presence begin to become more frequent. We found this movie interesting with intriguing scenes and situations and some good scary moments. All the elements of the film are good, including the performances, especially from the main character. What we didn't like was the ending that leaves you with more questions than answers, but overall it's a good movie, so we give it 3 stars out of 5. Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings. Martial arts master Shang-Chi confronts the past he thought he had left behind when he becomes embroiled in the web of the mysterious Ten Rings organization. This movie is both entertaining and worth watching if you are a Marvel Universe fan. There are some weak and ridiculous parts, but this is common in most movies of this genre. The performances are decent, just as the rest of the film elements, so we give it 3 stars out of 5. Sinkhole. Dong Wong and his family move into a house bought after years of hard work. He decides to happily invite his companions for a housewarming party, but the heavy rains of the previous night create a giant sinkhole, and in just 1 minute, the whole house disappears inside it. Hundreds of meters below the hole, Dong Wong, his neighbor Mansu, and the unfortunate guests must look for a way out. This is a well-realized movie. It starts in an unusual way, as for a moment it makes you believe you're about to watch a comedy, but as it progresses, it becomes dramatic, emotional, and with a good dose of suspense. The performances of the entire cast are good, and both the scenography and special effects are excellent. This movie is worth watching, so we give it 3 stars out of 5. The Medium. The film takes us to meet a young woman from Isan in eastern Thailand, who begins to have strange behaviors. With the passage of time, her family realizes that perhaps she has been possessed by a demon, and they decide to embark on a journey in order to find a cure. Along the way, they will have to face all kinds of horrors and supernatural situations. In the beginning, we thought we were watching an interesting but slow documentary, but as the story progresses, it turns dark and scary, keeping you intrigued and thinking about the supernatural realm until the very end. The performances and film elements are all good, so we give it 3 stars out of 5. Venom, Let There Be Carnage. After finding a host body in Eddie Brock, the alien symbiote must face a new enemy, Carnage, the alter ego of serial killer Cletus Cassidy. We found this Marvel Universe movie a bit exaggerated, but honestly, what can you expect of a film of this genre? It's just another movie like the rest of Marvel films. This sequel is entertaining and interesting enough to watch, with decent performances and film elements, so we give it 3 stars out of 5. Yakuza Princess. The heiress of half of the Yakuza criminal organization forges an uneasy alliance with an amnesiac stranger who believes there is an ancient sword that unites their fates. She must confront those who want her dead and unleash a war against the other half of the organization. This movie has an interesting, original, dramatic, and action-packed story. The performances, scenography, special effects, and set designs are all good, and it's worth watching, so we give it 3 stars out of 5.